Hello, chat. I am alive. We crack a cold one. We're not cracking a cold one. We're cracking soda. Hello. I am gonna say sorry now for if I am low energy because I am kind of low energy right now. It might spike up throughout the day, and if it does, woohoo! Great, perfect. That's exactly what I want. And if it doesn't, I apologize now, and I have a plan to get around it. But no. I'm gonna get straight into lore. I'm gonna switch over. Oh, is that getting... Just making sure that's not showing up on there. Okay, it's not. Perfect. Oh, okay, I've left everything I need to leave. I feel like I've also... these past 2 days, not been sleeping the greatest. I got them a lot of food though. I'm pretty sure that Aiden said stuffed hoglin was their favorite. But yeah, no, I think everything's fine here. It'd be good to go. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but I don't know, with all the stuff that's been happening, I wouldn't mind checking the mayor around again. But I wonder if I should type out a message out to the people. 1 second. Not as good, I guess. Hmm. I guess it's been a minute since I've actually gone to check up on them. I probably should swing by. Alright, chat. I'm back. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Let me just teleport. Ooh. Bad. Ugh. I don't think they're here. But I am going.
After all, let's. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Did you not ring the bell?
Echoing is a bad. Hello.
Hello?
Okay, we're good.
Okay, did you not ring the bell? Was there. Or were you just waiting to see where I would come from?
To be honest, I was just gonna message it.
Okay, sure. What seems to be troubling you?
It's nothing big, nothing too major. It's just a lot of stuff happened the other day, so I just figured I hang around and
Okay,
hey.
that's perfectly fine. I don't have much on the docket for today. I've got some notes to tend to, but otherwise, I am barely available right now. But
Uh,
if there's anything that you're doing or you want to converse about, I'm more than happy to lend an ear.
that that's fine. It's uh a lot happened the other day, and I was meaning to tell you about it, but it's just a lot, and I got tired very easily.
There's nothing wrong with tiring easier than you had planned to or expected to. If you are busy, there's nothing wrong with taking the time for yourself.
Mm.
So would you like to come inside and talk over what had happened?
Uh, yeah.
Okay, sure, come on in. Would you prefer the table if this is something more serious, or if you are looking for something more formal, we can have this conversation over on the sofa.
Mm, it's okay on the sofa.
Okay, sure.
It's not too it's not too serious. It's concerning. Some of it's concerning, and then some of it I think it's just messing with me. And then
Okay.
I mostly instinctively I instinctively kind of came over here as soon as kind of everything blew up.
Okay. So bring let me know what's going on. You said you came over here instinctively when things blew up. Well, what had blown up?
Well,
Speak it as though this is the first I'm hearing of this, so that way I can hear and get this from your perspective.
okay. Well, the main thing that we, even before the whole spa day and everything, the flower very much concerned me. And Vignette telling me that Cadence put it in there. It's making me almost kind of I swung at Cadence in the mirror. We were waiting because I was just angry and I could just see them taking the flower, but it's not good evidence at all. So I
So
just,
you're saying direct information from someone who had been gifted something of yours telling you who gave it to them is not enough evidence to convict them?
because when I went to go back look at it, it's not the same flower. So I don't know if my eyes were tricking me.
Or if in that time it had been moved and there was another flower that matched its description?
That's another possibility, yes.
Okay. So the concern is you are under the concern that Cadence had taken your flower from you and had given it to Vignette for one reason or another,
Hmm.
and you are feeling guilty that because you were frustrated with them, you swung at them?
Yes, it kind of, I don't know, as soon as I swung at them, I just immediately heard. I felt the whole thing from the Vortex Arena. I heard Eclipse calling me a monster. I just didn't know if that was the right thing to do.
So, okay, you're concerned if swinging was the wrong thing to do.
Mm.
Okay, well, I will say this. If, as long as you are taking ownership of your actions, if something hurts you and you react a certain way, your reaction is justified because no one can tell you you shouldn't have felt hurt by something. The difference being, I can tell you until I'm blue in the face that you were in the right, that that was not something you needed to apologize for. However, if you feel as though you shouldn't have done it, no amount of hearing it from me would tell you otherwise, would make you believe otherwise.
Mm.
Because if you were doing something that in your mind was justified, had a reason, there's no reason why you should feel bad about it. If you felt that it was justified, it was justified.
I felt, I definitely felt like it was justified at that moment. It's just also been feeling that urge every time when I see them to just, maybe they have the flower on them and I could just get it. So I just have the urge to attack them most of the time when they're around. But also, I'm still, I don't know if Cassie is here to hear it. I'm still kind of going with the whole plan of being, I don't know what we're doing with Cadence. I don't know. That is another concern for me. Don't know what we're doing with Cadence. I don't know if Gramps and Sybil are on the same plan of trying to trap them again, because with that sigil on their back being broken, apparently there's
A sigil on
another.
their back?
Yes.
I've not taken much time to look at them, so forgive me for not noticing, but
No,
you
no.
said there's a sigil.
Yes.
A sigil in terms of mine or Cassiopeia's, or a different type of sigil?
It is a different type of sigil. Apparently, from what they've told me a few days ago, is something to help this other Cadence that actually has a body to not find them. And apparently now it's broken. So now that other Cadence can find them. So now I gotta be on track for another one out here.
Okay.
And I don't know if we're still doing the plan. I don't know what's happening with that. But apparently, this other cadence that's apparently on all white is supposed to attack and kill our cadence. I They have names. I can't remember their
No,
names.
no, I'm going to ask you something, and don't think, just answer. How do you feel about the thought of someone killing Cadence that's not you?
I'm fine with it, I guess.
Okay.
I'm I'm fine with it because I know they're a part of the whole thing of with Vignette being missing, but also Vignette has done things that they haven't told me. They've told me a bit of things of them attacking Cadence as well, but I'm thinking that it probably is self-defense for them, and they're just saying it in a way that just makes them feel bad.
Okay. Now, forgive my misunderstanding, but I've yet to see how Cassiopeia plays into any of this. You had mentioned her, and
Because
nothing
we
you've
were a
said
part
has.
of the plan of me being bait and baiting Cadence to help capture her. So I'm still going with the plan, but I don't know if we're even thinking of that plan anymore.
The forerunners of that plan seem to all be relatively out of commission, are they not?
Definitely. I don't know what Claude and Sybil are doing. Uh,
I've not seen Claude in about a week or so. I spoke with him the other day, but not for very long. I'm
mm,
unsure of his plan or his motives at the moment.
okay. Yeah, it's just. I was just told all that before I actually went to rest that this other Cadence is after Cadence. They're all white. Apparently she just hates everyone. So I'm trying my best
That
to at least
doesn't seem
warn people.
that abnormal for some of the residents here.
True, but I don't know if this is a situation of just. I don't know how bad the situation is, so I'm just trying to get people acknowledged of the situation.
Okay, you're bringing awareness to it, not coming at it with a solution.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So are you looking to find a solution, or are you just spreading awareness at the moment so if an attack does happen, you're prepared?
Well, what you said before, it it is a question I have been thinking about constantly. Do I actually care about Cadence enough to help them with this situation? Like I said
I don't
before,
think you do.
you and Cadence were the only ones that checked up on me. But I feel like I'm going through the whole thing of being played again.
Oh, you most certainly are being played.
Yep, just lay it straight on me.
Would you have rather I sugarcoated it, danced around the point, or do you just want me to tell you bluntly and without question that yes, you are certainly being played with?
I definitely needed to hear it bluntly. It's
Easier and how he needs to hear it are different things. So, the the sigil that is keeping them hidden, it, do you know anything in regards to why they are remaining hidden?
Why are they trying to keep themselves hidden?
Yes.
I don't know the full thing. I just know that this other cadence was hunting them down, so they used it to keep hidden.
Okay.
I
And
don't know the full.
have you thought have you thought to consider that there might be a reason the kid is being hunted by this thing?
Most definitely. Knowing cadence, they probably did do something to get hunted down. But
Usually
if it's a
people
part
in
of their
a
own soul,
bounty like that are have done something.
true. But I feel like it would be doing something against themselves. I don't. Because I'm pretty sure every different version of them is a part of their own soul. It's just this one has a body.
Okay.
So I don't know why it would want to hunt down its own soul.
Less competition.
Maybe.
If you're already fractured, eliminating things that are keeping you fractured would be the first step to becoming whole.
Mm,
Does that not make sense?
no, it makes sense. I think
Ideas
it's.
and reality are different. Apologies.
Hmm?
Uh, uh, I was answering a question.
Oh,
The so I raise you this. You are concerned about this other cadence coming and killing the cadence that's been here, correct?
mm-hmm.
And if that other cadence comes here and finds a dead body,
Maybe I'll move on.
or if the body is dead before it arrives, there's. Now, I'm not condoning murder. I'm not saying outright murder. I, in fact, farthest from it. I'm just saying that it's something else to be considered, especially given you've expressed multiple times that when you're around them, something in you builds up and you want to swing at them.
Yeah. But I think maybe the body idea might work. But who's to say that, well, seeing the body on the ground, they'll just try to rip the body to shreds?
Now, you also have to think about the inverse. Perhaps this cadence that's coming to search for the cadence who has been living here, rather than has done wrong to the cadence who is here, but was done wrong, and they are trying to take something back that was rightfully theirs. Because you're getting one side of the narrative. You are getting the side from the person who's here, from the person who has shown that they will coax someone into a false sense of security to entrap them. That's the perspective you're getting. You have no information other than what she has told you on this other cadence.
Mm, Yeah, I feel like I've
It's a
normally
matter of
been better
thinking
at
of
that.
multiple aims. Well, you're going with information you have from one source and not another.
I know.
You don't have any information from this other source. You don't have a way to get it. So, of course, you have every right to go with the information you have in front of you as the true data set. However, it might not be the case.
Now here comes the other question that I have, and I know it's
Okay.
gonna sound dangerous. It might not even be dangerous. Could I
I
just talk
will.
to the other one? I mean, I've talked to the other ones in Cadence, like Tsubaki and the. I don't remember the rest of them. I just know Tsubaki's the one that was angry and pulled out the knife, but apparently she likes me now.
Okay. So you were wanting to. I will let you know if you've obviously you're smart. You've learned this talking with me so far. Even if there's in a situation like this, you're not talking to just one individual.
Mm,
And what that one individual says can be stifled. If you are suggesting using cadence here to communicate with the one who's trying to find them, they don't have any reason to tell you the truth. They don't have any reason to give you directly what is being said. They don't have any reason to.
yeah.
It's a slippery slope. You walk a very thin line.
I don't, in the very thin line, I don't know which way is. There is no way this hill was best, and I think that's what's racking my brain. I don't know if. I know if doing that whole plan is justified, but then there's also a whole thing of it could be not justified, and that other one could be actually bad. But I mean, it's safe to say there is no good or bad, I guess, with this whole situation.
Well, for what it's worth, I will tell you this. Things are often a lot more nuanced than simply good or bad. There's not a lot that is concrete. This is good, this is bad.
Mm,
Think about it. How often have you seen people, to use a selfish example, me? You've seen two very distinct, different reactions to me and my actions.
yeah.
Is Are the people who are upset with me justified because they're upset with me? Or are the people who are happy I'm around, who are happy I'm doing what I can to take care of things, are they the ones in the right?
Mm,
Right and wrong is incredibly nuanced.
yeah.
It's all in how you perceive it. It's all in what you do, all in what you do, and it's all in how you grew up, how you were raised, how you were taught to think. There's a lot that is right and a lot that is wrong. But what I think is right, someone else may not. Or what you think is right, I may not. So don't get yourself hung up over right and wrong. You will drive yourself in circles doing so.
I feel like I've already done that.
Well, there's there's only one way to go, and that's forward. Keep your eyes forward, because looking back will cause you to falter.
I'm trying to look forward.
Is there anything in the future, in the near future, in the far future, that you can look to, that you can point to as your goal point, your your light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak? Is it like, what is it for you that you can give yourself as a achievable point of forward progress? It doesn't have to be short term, it can be long term. Ethiopia's long term one was coming aboard the ship. It doesn't have to be something you can achieve in a day, a month, a year. Just something that you want enough to where it will drive you to work and drive you to do your best.
I think the thing that I've been wanting the most for these past few days is something that's I don't
Go on.
think I will maybe ever get. So I appreciate
Okay.
the ones that I had in the past. I would like I say this with only the kindest of hearts. I would love to be able to talk to Cassie again. And my main other one, I do want everyone free from this mayor. I think that's what made me stick around the most.
Unbinding people from the mayor?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's rather admirable. And in regards to speaking to speaking to Cassiopeia, you can. I mean, she's very much at the forefront with me always. She's curious, you know that. So any conversation you have had with me, you're having with her.
Of course, I know I'll have it with her, but you know the difference.
Hmm. You would rather it be her than me.
I say it with only niceness.
Factually, emotions, kindness, niceties out of it. You would rather be sitting here talking to her on the couch than you would be talking to me on the couch. Is that correct?
That is correct. And I'm saying it in a way where I'm not downplaying any of the advice you gave me so far.
I'm not saying you are, and I'm also not hurt by your comments.
I got that. I'm glad. I'm glad you're not hurt.
I'm very aware that there are a majority of people around who would rather it be her still here than me.
the only reason I hesitated with saying rather it be her instead of you, I kind of rather it just be both of you at the same time, more of. Because I feel, of course, I say I miss talking to Cassie. I don't want to say I'd rather talk to her than you. I would like
Whether you
to
want to
talk
say it
to
or
her.
not, is that the case? Because there can be truths that you believe that you don't want to utter aloud.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, there is currently not much magic I can use at this moment in time that would allow me to even partially facilitate a conversation between the three of us that isn't entirely echoed through me. However, that's not saying it's impossible. That's not saying it's out of the question. There are plenty of other magics that exist out there that would allow a conversation between a fractured soul and a whole soul to communicate. There are ancient magics, I'm sure your parents have told you. There are dream magics where a lot of limitations of the regular world are lifted within dreamscapes. That's usually
Mm.
something only limited to certain species, usually fairies. Um, I'm unsure how willing your your mother would be to assist with that. I
Uh,
I do recall reading over that she had some sleep magic. I know your aunt was married to someone who had a minor bit of sleep magic, and there's a lot of magics in your family tree or users of magics in your family tree.
yeah,
I
I haven't
I
dabbled too much with it.
I even going off of the other magics of the members of the troop, I am the only one capable of doing even minor work with souls.
Mm.
So they all have a slightly different talent set that I do. However, even with us, I don't think any of us could implant a uh, implant a part of Cassiopeia and myself into a dream for you, or take you somewhere where we could facilitate a conversation between the three of us, or between just you and her. It would be great if that could be done. However, just being realistic here, it will take a while. It will take a while of learning and a while of studying and possibly finding a someone who knows something that we don't.
Mm. Mm. Uh, I don't. I only say this. I don't mind waiting, but I don't mind waiting more of the fact that as long as it's something that isn't going to be too bad or harmful, even for you, for your standards. Because I don't mind waiting. I still have good memories.
Well, I would hope so. Even in her short time here, she made quite a few with you.
Yes, I still have the crystals as well.
Good. She cared a lot for you. She still does.
I
That's
care a lot for her.
good. That's good to hear. Good to hear. So,
Uh-huh.
it's not to her directly. However, anything that you could want to say to her, you can say in front of me. If there's anything you would like to say to her, go for it.
Mm, I think the things that I said before, I guess rearrange it the same way. It's more of I miss you, but I'm happy that you're still here, even if I can't hear you. I have stopped myself multiple times of bringing food over here. I've kind of now filled up food in Vignette's house as usual.
Why were you stopping yourself from bringing food here?
I
I know the two of you cooked and baked together, but dropping off food was never really something the two of you did.
Well, majority when we came over to bake stuff, I would just pick up stuff from the garden and bring it over here. So all the stuff that I pick up from the garden, I've now just baked and made stuff over. Not baked, more of. I kind of just rushed and made a stuffed hoglin for Vignette because I knew that was their favorite. Kind of as a thank you.
That's rather kind of you. That's rather kind of you.
Yeah, I would bake a lot at my house, and I need to fill the cave back up, but my mind drifts off different places.
I mean, the cave does certainly need a little bit of cleaning, that's for certain.
Yeah.
And I'm unsure of damage to the interior of your house, but do you need a hand cleaning that up?
It's it's not as bad inside. I did clean it up a bit when I was cooking the hoglin. It's gonna be fine. I just mostly am shaping up the big house behind the garden.
Okay.
Once I get that fixed up, it'll be a decent place for the others to stay at, and I'll just continue cleaning up my house when that's finished. Because I would rather them not be cramped if anyone ever actually shows up around. So
Okay. I am certainly willing to help if at all needed. I'm the help would not be much, but if some minor help is needed, I don't mind.
I appreciate it.
I will say another member of my team is en route, so that is going to it's going to be uh, interesting to say the least when he arrives.
Interesting is exciting.
Truly, interesting. Some may say is the way things go around here.
Mm. Mm. I'm guessing you were able to at least get some communication out to the troop and him.
I've contacted the troop. Those on the ship are contacted every 3 or 4 days. I have not spoken to uh, Mr. Cinder for about 2 weeks now. He informed me that he was finalizing the registration for his ship. There was quite a few repairs to be done, and rather than taking an additional or renting a ship, he had decided he wanted to take his own.
Hmm.
So repairs had to be done, re-registration, re-registering the vehicle, ensuring everything was still up to code, as well as he had some personal matters to attend to with the clergy, which I don't fault him for. Um, I will say this:
Hmm.
he has not been made aware of Cassiopeia's current situation.
Oh, and
I,
why not?
here for this, I ask you put yourself in his shoes.
Okay.
You are 6 months of travel away at top safe speed. You are 6 months of travel away from where you need to go.
Hmm.
You are going there expecting to see someone who you see as a daughter, a younger sister, a someone very close to you.
Hmm.
And you are told before you leave or while you are on your way there that something had happened to her, that there had been something that had come up and she is no longer in the same state she was. Would you not pick up speed, be a little more reckless, care for yourself a little less as you are trying to get somewhere so quickly?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sure,
No, I understand.
I did it for his own safety. I did inform him that when he arrived, he and I would have to have a bit of a talk. I've There are some complicated feelings Cassiopeia has left me with that I, in an ideal world, both him and Miss Obsidian arrive because the two of them are emotional stalwarts when it comes to matters of the heart. But he on his own will do. There's a lot of complexities and a lot of interesting feelings that have come up as a result of Cassiopeia and I's current situation.
Mm.
It's not, it's nothing bad. Um, it's nothing bad. However,
But is it something to be concerned about?
entirely, it's something to be at least mildly concerned about.
Okay.
I, my feelings in regards to this call, its people, its inhabitants, its terrain, its way of living, my feelings have certainly changed in the past month or so. The past few months have been interesting to say the least. They've been informative. They've been what's the word? What's the word?
Oh, you got me nervous.
Cassiopeia, I am not. Mind your words.
Oh.
She's being a blabbermouth. But you are certainly aware of her doing that from time to time. Her thoughts and opinions on this core have started to rub off on me. I will say that much.
Oh, you care about us? Hey, it was only meant as a joke. You don't have to freeze up like that.
No, Cassiopeia was very loud in my ear just then. She was very loud. Regardless, her feelings are very much bleeding over into myself. I'm the more and more I go over what I've been through, of what she's been through. I guess we, I see why she goes from core to core. I see why she enjoys making friends the way she does, why she enjoys going on adventures the way she does. She was really hurt when someone had just brought it down to her having a hero complex.
Mm.
She she doesn't like being distilled down to a single trait. And she, rather than going from core to core as a traveling hero, that wasn't her goal. Because there were some courses she went on where she just was living a simple life. But there were just as many where she went off and she saved a kingdom, a city, the core itself. But the memories and the experiences she made, the youngest of the troop would have described this as a video game. Picking, you're playing multiple games, not for the sake of completing it, but you're playing it to be immersed in its story.
Mm.
And that is what she loved. She loved being immersed in a world's stories, in a world's legacy. It was something she loved. So I'm I'm seeing the appeal. I will just putting it bluntly, I'm seeing the appeal of it.
That's why I did in my list of hobbies give her adventuring.
Uh,
I feel like she treated every day as a new adventure.
it's what she did. Waking up, it's a new chance to do new things and to interact with new people. She would, she's very happy to hear that adventuring was what you thought her ideal hobby was.
Yeah. It was that or photography, but I feel like that aligned more with Tempest.
Certainly, I would certainly, given Cassiopeia's memories, I would certainly say that Tempest is more. Photography is more fitting of Tempest, given you already have Cassiopeia as adventuring.
Mm-hmm.
It's fitting.
She had plenty of stories to tell with all her different adventures.
That she did. I, in fact, can't even count on both hands how many times me and my team had gotten to a core and people had asked if I had already been there or if I had seen a statue or a painting or a movie about a girl who looks like a younger me.
There's even movies. I think I knew about the statues.
There are statues, there are plays, there are books, but then again, she's gone to over 3,000 balls. Some she's there for 6 months, some she's there for several years.
Mm.
So her leaving that big of a mark is not surprising. You know her well enough. You know she's got a personality that people want to be around.
Of course I knew.
So it only makes sense that if she gets involved in some heroic thing, she'd end up charming whoever she passed into making something to remember her by. Because that's what she wants. She wants to be remembered.
I feel like I didn't make much to remember
Think about
about.
stuff.
Hmm?
Go on. Continue what you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying I feel like I didn't make anything grand as a play or a movie or a statue to remember
Well,
Cassie by.
you have her tiara on and you have one of her bows tied around your waist. So you're carrying her on. You are in part acting as a reminder of who she was. You don't
Yeah.
need to do something so grandiose as a statue, as a play, as a movie, as whatever. As long as she's remembered, she's remembered.
That's good.
It's a story for another day, mostly because I can already tell there would be at least one other who would like to be hearing it. But she had developed the moniker in a court she had traveled as the Frost Witch.
Hmm.
And it was rather interesting because we had arrived there, we had arrived to this court for a job, and to be greeted with hostility of
Hmm.
on people seeing me, being greeted with hostility of the Frost Witch returns is interesting to say the least.
Yeah,
But
that is definitely.
she certainly got into so much trouble.
I feel like it was all out of curiosity, wasn't it?
It's Cassiopeia. Do I need to answer that? The girl is more curious than anything. She's incredibly, incredibly curious. But it's not without its benefits.
I will say this one thing though.
Yes?
I hate to change the topic immediately, but I wanted to at
No,
least let you know.
you're fine. I am not at all, not at all worried.
I can't carry the spear.
Okay.
I
Now, do you
cannot carry
mind
that.
me getting personal?
Sure.
Why?
Why?
Why can't you carry it?
It the I don't know. I think it's just something that just messes up with my mind. the wish gets louder, I just feel like
What
I
wish is
can't.
getting louder?
My sister's.
Okay.
I hear it constantly. And whenever I hold the spear that she gifted me, it gets louder.
Okay. Now, what was that wish?
I wish she would cure me so both of us would stop suffering already.
Okay. Now, answer me this.
Mm,
Have you only not been able to carry your spear since the flower had been stolen?
yeah.
Is the flower your sister? Or what you have left of her?
Oh, I forgot I never explained it. Yes, the flower is my sister.
Okay. So what it sounds to me is that not having your sister, not being able to protect her, has given you a bit of a mental block that is making it hard for you to hold on to your spear that she had gifted you. If I had to assume, it might be some form of feeling unworthy to hold a gift of hers if you weren't able to hold on to her. Am I incorrect?
Yeah, you're correct on that one. It makes me
Okay.
feel like I failed again, you know?
Okay. So what I'm gathering is we get your sister back. Because I can imagine not only having your sister stolen from you, but you also partially had Cassiopeia stolen from you. So you've lost two very important people to you, and now something you were given to protect yourself and protect others, even though it had been used to harm others, something you were given to be a protector with is gone. And it's not a good reminder the way it should be.
Yeah, it just, I didn't mean to act out that much. It just lost too much that day.
You are perfectly okay. I don't, I don't blame you for how you acted. I don't, I don't blame you in the slightest. Well, I'll tell you what. We can, we can do our best, and we can go retrieve your flower. Be that, be that soon, be that later, whatever it may be. We can retrieve it and we can go from there.
Hmm.
Because I think even if getting your flower back is not the fix all that you want it to be, it's something. It is the first step to recovery.
Also, another add-on.
Okay.
With the wish spiraling around as long as it did and it getting louder and stuff,
Okay.
my energy has also gone down a bit.
Okay. Now I
Keeping this
know.
form is it's okay now, but at some point it's gonna get difficult.
So I will ask you this.
Mhm.
Um, have you considered informing anyone else, or do you not want them to see you as weak, see you as a burden?
Yeah, don't I don't want to worry anybody else out. I feel like with my thing that's going through, I'll be able to get more energy. Heck,
Okay.
Bunny gave me a list. I just probably have to
Now,
complete this entire list and I'll get some.
okay. Now, next question. Would you prefer some nonsense wishes, light wishes that are simply there to restore energy? Things that you can do rather quickly without much thought.
Those are those are fine. I'm fine with them. That was the whole
Okay.
reason why I told you about it because I know you're gonna clock it, so I'd rather say it now.
Oh, certainly. Certainly. If you were to tell me your energy was fully there, I would have called you a liar where you stood. I will tell you what. Here, come with me.
Mm.
I wish you'd come with me.
Oh, the nonsensical ones.
Now, here is a backpack.
Okay,
This is an empty backpack.
okay.
I am giving you this, and I wish you would fill it, each slot, with one unique item that reminds you of Cassiopeia or a time you and Cassiopeia had spent together.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Good.
It's not gonna be completed today. I probably
No.
complete it today.
Well, here. I could be incredibly verbose about this, and as the student of the Wish Advisor, I really could be. I could be a lot more nuanced, but I want each item to be its own thing. So when I am requesting this, I am not requesting one backpack full of things. I am requesting math is not my strong suit.
Hmm?
I am requesting 45 things that either remind you of her, I either remind you of her, remind you of a time you and her had spent together. I am asking for 45 individual things.
Okay, I think I can
Not,
definitely do that.
it does not all have to be done at once,
No
but
problem.
you can use the backpack to keep track.
Okay.
Good.
That works.
And with the way that was worded, you should be more energized as you go through.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely be a hefty one. Bit better than going through Bunny's groceries list.
A grocery list and a trip down memory lane of memories with your, what would you call you, Cassiopeia?
Oh. Hmm. I guess. Well, to be honest, I've been calling her best friend, so I don't know if she wants to be called something else.
Okay, well, your best friend then. Your best friend, you are
If
gathering.
she wants, I can call her a partner. Only if she wants, though.
Oh, apologies, my. Sorry
Oh,
if I'm
thank
a
you for
little
the follow. Pick a number between 1
She
and
not
1,000.
very. She reacted to that very much so.
Let's do
Regardless,
88.
45 things of times with your best friend.
Actually,
Things that remind you of her,
888. I like
things
that
that
one.
are symbolic of adventures you went on together, times you spent together,
Mm.
whatever they may be. Annoyingly, I have to. Annoyingly, I have to find where her wish journals have ended up. Though I'm
Oh my
going
god,
to.
give me a second. I'm so sorry.
Okay, sure.
Holy shit. Thank you so much. Holy. Um, uh, thank you so much, Harvey. I was not expecting that. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Good God. You didn't have to. Uh, but thank you so much for dropping by and doing that. Holy, oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Oh. I was just not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that. I was just like, I'll pick my favorite number. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta get back into roleplay. I gotta get back in character. Oh fuck. Talking to partner's mom. I got this. Okay, I'm good now.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Shout out whoever in Moji's chat made Moji react like this. Damn. Damn, I thought if anyone was gonna make Moji tear up tonight, it was gonna be me.
I was just not expecting that. That came out of the blue.
I don't know what happened.
I was just told to pick a number between 1 and 1,000, and I said 8 because my favorite number is 8, so I said 888, and I got
Oh, hell yeah.
888 bits.
Yo, thank you, person, for the 888 bits.
Thank you.
Nice.
But no, keep going. I'm so sorry.
You're fine. I was merely saying that Cassiopeia is rather high in emotion right now. She's a being of only emotion at the moment, so her emotions bleeding into me is not at all surprised. So pardon the redness.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry. They rounded it up.
Do you need to take a moment?
Oh my god, they rounded it up to 1,000.
Do you need to take a moment?
Oh.
Thank you, person in Moji's chat room.
Breaking Moji's character 101.
Listen, you're already breaking like one rule you have for yourself, and that's don't be alone with Abaddon. And what have you been doing all stream?
Hey, Harbor's confused. He's a confused little gullible man. Look at him.
I know, I'm looking at him. I'm looking at this sad white wish granted.
The whole point of this whole conversation, because I was hoping the tea party was gonna happen, I was gonna make him say all these different things to tell, hey, yo, Abaddon, I'm gonna follow you around as a cat today.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy.
But no, thank you, Harvey. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying me break character. Let me get back into character for fan.
Overall,
Mm-hmm.
you're doing a good job. You've done quite a bit, and shockingly, the more I've filtered through Cassiopeia's memories, the more I've realized she was a lot more like me than I initially presumed. She, even her giving you an incidental wish that I believe became the basis of your trust for me.
Yeah, that.
She, that incidental wish was rather interesting. But for what it's worth, would you say that you got something positive out of it? An
I.
incidental wish or a wish made in accident is something that I'm no stranger to. In fact, my your aunts and my teacher were rather close when they were on this call, and the amount of time I heard stories of your aunts making wishes accidentally or making wishes without fully thinking through what the consequences may be. Oh boy, that more often than not, I think there's only been, from what my teacher told me, there had only been two wishes she had made with full forethought. And one of them was making this call, and she didn't even do that one right. She had forgotten one of her closest friends, and she had not specified what she wanted to do.
Mm,
However, however, I can commend her. She had that wish planned, she had it ready to go, and she had thought on it for a while and had made sure it was mostly airtight. It's not it's not anyone else's fault other than hers. She's a little dense.
yeah.
I apologize if
No,
me insulting your aunt is a no-go. I can certainly not insult her.
I mean, I feel like I've gotten a lot of stuff from her. She's made a lot of food. I continue to make food that I don't eat. The wish,
You
the wishes
you
that she's
realize
done,
that's a
I
you
don't
realize
wish.
that's a trauma response, right?
Is
She made food because she grew up starving. She would go starving so someone else could eat. That is why she makes food so much.
yeah, it's.
Even my teacher had told me she back when they were on this call, most times when she delivered things to people, it would come with food.
I didn't know fully it was trauma response. I just knew when you gift somebody, you at least make sure that they're able to, you know.
It may not be that type of response for you. It just was for her.
Hmm.
You you do it because it's what you grew up around. I'm sure if she gave you anything, likely there was food with it.
All the time.
But but that's her. And in the grand scheme of things, I can't judge her life just as she can't judge mine. She cannot judge my life, I cannot judge hers, because both of us have lived drastically different lives.
I think
But
that was why I was more in favor of that wish from Cassie. I, even though certain things happen, and it did happen to other people, I guess I could judge you on that and just call it a day.
You
But as
certainly could
you're
have.
going around and we're doing all these different things and you're showing different sides, I have to judge you on everything and not just that one thing.
No, that's honestly how judgment should be. You should have judgment based on multiple sources rather than just one instance. One instance is a good basis, a good starting point. But go from there and realize, okay, this is who they were in this moment. Who are they behind closed doors? Who are they with those they care about? Who are they with those that wronged them? Who are they in all situations?
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly a good outlook to have. You look at people in multiple scenarios, you look at multiple parts of someone's life, and you realize this person and every person, I stand by this, is the sum of their parts. They are a culmination of the life, the experiences, the situations that have come before. They are a culmination of everything. So I do appreciate you taking Cassiopeia's wish a little more seriously when I know certainly didn't make a great first impression. But
Yeah.
when you're used, I will say this in defense of that. When you are used to being the most powerful magic user on a core, your ability to enter a core, be very cold, be cold, be efficient, and then no one will remember your presence and then leave. It's how you approach most things. I did not approach this with the intent of
Sticking
being in the
around.
situation I am currently.
Fair
I
enough.
came to this I came to this call to do an evaluation, and then the ordeal with the mayor happened, and Cassiopeia isolating herself, and a lot of the warning symbols that she had set off. So, yeah, I did not intend for this to be how things ended up. I did not intend to stick around this long or really to develop any sort of care for this place.
I'm glad you're
Funny
starting to
enough,
care though.
there was another job that had talked about this tour. I nearly offered it up to two other crew members, but turns out Cassiopeia had wandered here on her own.
Mm. That was another thing because people are judging you cruelly.
I mean,
I
they
just
have
need.
every reason to,
They
but
have every reason. I just need to know with my own ears. I know it's just. Okay. So
that's
the whole
fine.
situation with Bunny's team. I knew you guys stole the pearl. I knew Bunny said that he put pearls in. I didn't know it was the fake pearls. Is there any
Okay,
way you were just fine with the fake pearls and was
so let me paint you it as Cassiopeia had intended to paint it.
okay.
The Her initial plan, the idea of going, depositing first, and then filling the collection basin. That
Mm-hmm.
was an idea she had had as soon as she had learned that there would likely be a drop-off point. The reasoning for that and the fakes is what she had wanted to do was leave the fakes sitting in the top, so that way when time came for everyone to donate and everyone to put theirs in, any remainders you could check where they're meant to be deposited, and if there was a fake, you could switch it with one that was real. Now,
Okay.
did her or I ever count on someone taking all the fakes and put all of them in? No, we did not. We What we had assumed would happen would be the fakes would have been sitting in the top, and then come whenever, it would just be a matter of go to whoever had extras, whoever had more, whoever was in charge of doling out the remainders, going and seeing, okay, this one has a fake, take the fake and switch it fast enough with the real one.
Mm-hmm.
But Bunny taking all the fakes and depositing all of them was not something we intended. It was not something we wanted to do. It wasn't how it was meant to work.
That
But
comes to my next question. Did you apologize to Bunny about it?
I've apologized to Bunny for a multitude of things at the moment. There's been a lot that I've had conversations with Bunny about. I've apologized for the way the game in the mayor had ended. I did not get more into specifics just because in that same conversation, they had also been overhearing and eavesdropping on a conversation Ophelia and I were having. So Ophelia got a little more information on what had happened with Cassiopeia, whereas as far as Bunny had been aware, I had just informed Bunny that Cassiopeia was on vacation. She was away on vacation and she would be back.
Oh.
Which, while not 100% false, it is also not 100% true.
Yeah.
It is just the best way I could explain to someone of Bunny's age what had happened, especially on that tight of a timer.
No, that's
I,
fair.
I have, I don't feel good that Bunny got hurt. I don't feel good that the people on the team with Cadence got hurt. I don't feel good about people being hurt because the plan did not get executed properly, because things did not go to plan. Cassiopeia is a brilliant girl, but she's not quite the strategist that I am.
Mm.
There was certainly flaws in her idea, and a lot that could have been improved if that was the idea she wanted to do. I can already think of optimizations that would have been better. However, when the moment was happening, I was more concerned with honoring her, with doing what she had wanted to do, rather than what I believe would be the better course of action. Because she knew you all better than I knew you all. So I trusted her plan, and her plan didn't work.
Mm. So it
It
was
would have been.
mostly Cassie's plan.
It was. It was a plan. Most of the supplies for it were made before I had stepped foot in this house. They the fake pearls were made, the supplies to fill things up was made.
Okay.
But I'll tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
It was not done out of malice. It was not done to sabotage anyone. It wasn't done for that reason. In her mind and in her heart of hearts, she believed that doing that would force everyone to be honest. That by putting fakes there, she knew she would be in trouble. She knew she would get repercussion for making fakes. However,
Mm-hmm.
she would rather get in trouble for making fakes than have allowed her friends to get harmed, especially when in her mind she had a perfect idea on how to ensure everyone was fine. She offered to sacrifice herself multiple times so that more pearls could be put into the pool to where even there would have been even less need for it. But people weren't taking her up on using her. She was very confident that because she was the only person who made two pearls, that she should have been the only person who had gotten killed on behalf of this game. And I feel sorrow and regret that she was so adamant about it, and that because of actions that I had done in the mayor led to you and your team and my team being interlinked for this. If our teams weren't interlinked more than they already were, I'm certain it would have been easier for her to convince that killing her was the best course of action. Because unfortunately, people did have to die.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
no one died for good.
No.
Just like when Lord had come and taken, made a meal of us, or meal of me, and then you afterwards. I have. They they were too casual about how they did it. They were too casual in regards to
The whole
leading.
situation was too
Well, they were too
casual.
casual in regards to both of us. Now, here's the thing. I am partially draconic. I'm draconic blessed.
Mm.
Um, Eclipse, during you being attacked by Claude, was very much concerned. Eclipse is more dragon than I am. And Claude worked at an orphanage. I am not saying this to discredit Claude or to imply anything. However, I do worry that if there were dragons in that orphanage, they're orphans. Oftentimes, if they go missing, they are. It's its own thing. So I'm not going to imply that Claude had done that. However, I'm not going to deny that it's a possibility.
Mm. Another possibility, another concern.
I would rather be wrong. I would rather be wrong, and honestly, I would like to talk to Claude about this personally. Just Claude and I seem to be able to have good conversations.
Mm. Conversations like what?
Just in general conversations, both of us care a lot for people in general and the well-being of others. So Claude caring for, as they said, the kids of this core, um, and me caring for Cassiopeia's friends.
Mm.
But I have one more simple wish for you.
Sure.
This is just something to air by, to have some concern. Um, I wish the next time someone offers you weaponry, clothing, whatever, you not take it. Just the next time. So, if I were to offer you something now, that would be it. I am aware, and Cassiopeia is very aware of your involvement with Cadence, and this may be a little paranoid, a little concerning, but just if you're offered, you know, a necklace, a bracelet, an earring, a weapon, a guitar, a bracelet, whatever,
Oh.
just
Mm-hmm. Uh. Sure, I can definitely do
did
that.
did I say something that struck a nerve? Or did I are you alright?
No, you're. I'm good.
Okay, sure. I I just wish for your safety because Cassiopeia would be heartbroken if anything happened to you, if you got involved with something you shouldn't be. You want to be around when she has a form again, don't you?
Of course.
Good. I want you to be around for that too. Keep yourself safe.
I'll definitely try to.
You can't protect others if you don't protect yourself.
I'm
And
just taking care of myself.
and if you're being Stockholmed or if you're being sent off to Kalamazoo, that won't help you retrieve your sister.
No, it won't.
I want you to find your sister. I want you to find her because it's hurting you. It is a heavy burden on your heart not having her. And I want that burden lifted. I am due for a call with Alina and Miss Obsidian here shortly. So I'm going to go off and do that. But just keep yourself safe, keep your wits, and whatever you're doing, if you have to tell yourself you're doing it for Cassiopeia, tell yourself you're doing it for her.
Okay.
She doesn't want you to get hurt. She doesn't want you chained and hidden and miserable. She wants you happy. She wants you ecstatic. She wants you free.
Mm. I will.
Good.
I will definitely.
I trust you. Are you of drinking age? Do you drink?
Yeah.
Um, Here, have
Hmm.
those.
Oh.
They may they are rather tasty. Might help you get out of a bind. They were some of what I was able to find when Cassiopeia had gotten into her whole bind.
Mm. Uh, hopefully there
Right.
won't be any more binds. I'm hoping, but I feel like with
Hope.
being on this core.
Also, also,
Hmm.
keep your armor on when you are talking to people. If you
Okay.
if you are not actively flying and in need of keeping your basically, I'm just saying stay protected.
Hmm.
It's as close as Cassiopeia can come to being there to protect you herself.
Fair enough. I normally just keep it off so I can fly out faster.
You've got people who want you around. You've got people who want the best for you. So I'm gonna go get ready to go call my team.
Sure.
Keep yourself safe.
Yeah. Will do.
Okay?
Hmm.
Good. Good. Cassiopeia won't be happy with you if you get injured.
I
And you don't want her mad at you, do you?
no, I don't want her mad at me, and I'm definitely not trying to go find fights to pick.
Good. Good job, dear. Go.
Thank you. Thanks for talking.
Of course, dear.
She can read my mind. With that armor on, and I'm about to go talk to Cadence. Oh, that was creepy. Mm. Why did that get up there? Mm. Hello. Oh.
Boy, boy. Oh, wait, hold on. Remember? No, hi. I barely saw him. Hi, sorry.
Hello.
My shit's being glitchy. No! Is it working now?
Is what working?
Hi?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, sorry. I can't see that well right now. I didn't see
Yeah, I
you
was
for a
gonna say,
second.
where's your eye?
My
Mm,
magic's... What's wrong?
I can't take that.
Why not?
Uh, I just can't take that right now.
Why not? I made it specifically for you. It's a fantastic for everything.
I know it's very pretty, and I think it's just best I not take that right now, you know?
Is something wrong?
I mean, a lot of things are wrong.
Well, you know what I mean.
I mean, nothing's wrong with the anklet, I think, right now, but it's just I don't want it.
Why? You said you did.
I said a lot of things that I didn't want.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm saying
Okay.
a lot of things because I'm concerned and I'm
Concerned about
trying to get
what?
the best for everyone. I'm concerned about you a lot for some reason.
What do you mean? I'm fine, mostly.
You can't see. You even got rid of the glowing dots in your eyes.
Oh, that my magic's a little on the fritz right now. It's fine. I'll work the kinks later.
Then there's someone hunting you.
Well, that's a completely different issue than this.
It is very much a completely different issue, but I'm just telling you that I'm doing a lot of things to help you. And I say a lot of things that I just don't mean to help you.
Why not?
Um, not much to the why not. It's just I don't want the anklet.
Okay. I'll give it to the ant or something. He'll probably like it. Yeah.
Like the necklace he has.
Yeah, necklace. Well, that one's like really old. This one's
Mm,
new. I just made this one.
okay.
I think there's something wrong with it. He's just not telling me. I've asked him multiple times.
Wouldn't you know what's wrong with it if you made it?
Well, I didn't make it. It used to belong to me a really long time ago. Some other people made it.
But you made this one.
The anklet, yes. I used amethyst stuff for my magics up right now.
Mm. I
Theoretically speaking,
huh?
I feel like I know what's wrong with him yet. The whole necklace thing. And, I asked him earlier if he'd answered truthfully, I could have gotten it off. I can't now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just don't like the fact that I know he's lying to me. And he's making issues where there shouldn't have been issues if he answered my questions correctly. Oh, not correctly. Truthfully is the word I'm going for. Is that always my name?
Oh, uh-huh. Uh,
Yeah,
sorry, adjusting.
that's fine.
But no. Um, I think I'm okay without the anklet right now.
Okay. I'll find someone else to give it to. I'll give it to him. He likes it.
Eclipse likes you.
Huh? I said yes.
Oh, vignette. Okay.
Yeah. He likes pretty stuff. Yeah.
Uh, why don't you just wear it?
I did. When I first made it, I put it on and I took it back off because I need to make sure it fit.
Mm, okay.
I mean, I could wear it. It does have some pretty sick stuff on it.
Yeah. You
It
made
has shielding on it.
a nice anklet for yourself.
Yes. I have enough jewelry already. Like piles of it. Just don't wear any of it most of the time.
Mm.
But I need to find it. I don't know where I put it all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about you giving the anklet to Vignette either.
I'll ask.
Something not sitting right with the necklace or that anklet right now in my head.
What do you mean it's fine? Do you know what's wrong with the necklace?
I don't know fully what's wrong with it. I know he showed it, but I feel like he hasn't really opened up to me about it.
Well, if you don't know, I don't know. I can't fix what he doesn't tell me.
Fair enough. Maybe at some point he'll tell me and I can be able to tell you, but right now it doesn't seem like a great idea to give him something else if he doesn't know what's up with the necklace and you know something's wrong.
You think well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have you seen Bunny? Well, did they ever come back?
I have not seen Bunny at all. I
That's still a
was
problem.
going to go to the mayor, but I used up a lot of energy talking today.
I get it.
Yeah.
If you ever need help looking for them, give me a text. You have my I think, phone number? Yeah, you have my phone number.
Yeah. We
Yes,
had
text
to,
me.
because of the group chat.
Yes, the group. I don't know how to use the group.
You're about to say you're not invited. You're in the group chat.
No, I said I don't know how to use it. You were supposed to
Oh,
show me, you never did.
oh, I, I can show you. I can show you at some point.
Yippee,
Yep, yeah.
yippee, group chat, group chat. Okay.
Uh,
It's dark outside. I should
yeah,
go lay down.
yeah, go lay down.
My
It's a
eyes.
very pretty anklet. Thank you for making it.
Uh-huh. I thought the only thing I can see in the distance is the moon. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, yeah, go lay down.
I can
Get.
see like 10 blocks ahead of me in every direction.
Oh, yeah, no. Please go lay down. I can see the ship. I can see everything. And I got shaders on, too.
There's a witch on your roof.
Witch on my... Oh, there is a witch on my roof.
How did I see that and you didn't?
Because I wasn't looking up there. Ugh, and I'm fat. Oh, God, I hate it.
You want me to get it?
No, I got it.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye-bye. Nope. That was averted. I don't like how I was warned about that, but if I was warned about that much, maybe it's just not meant to be. Been a minute since I've been in here. It's not homely, but the soot and ash kind of gives you a nice, good perspective of this house. But no. Maybe I should go into a different form. That helps. think this will be better. So I won't use so much energy. Right, little golem? Everything should be fine. Yeah. Maybe it's just time to sleep. It'll be a better day. No chat, that's where I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it there. Yay! Yay! Also, thank you again, Harvey, for the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, that threw me off the conversation so much. Thank you, thank you. It is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's like a bad thing at all. Thank you so much. Goodbye, Asu. Yo, I'm working on it, fan. Okay, god damn. I can't say boy. I can't say boy. Okay. I'm going. I have to go to the bathroom too. I'm gonna send people off, go to the bathroom, and then I'll be in VC. I'm gonna catch it. Whatever did I do wrong, Teehee? I learned from the best, Teehee. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go piss. God damn it. Okay. Bye, chat.